While as leaders are toppled and forced to flee, their once impenetrable fortresses of power become spectacles of public retribution. The ouster of Sheikh Hasina in Bangladesh is not an isolated incident. Earlier in Sri Lanka and Afghanistan, two similar events offer a stark reminder of how quickly the trappings of power can crumble in the face of a popular uprising.
When regimes fall, the grandeur of power is quickly pulled apart and laid bare. In South Asia alone, 3 leaders have been deposed unceremoniously. Afghanistan's President Ashraf Ghani, Sri Lanka's President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, and on Monday, Bangladesh's Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina were forced to flee their countries amidst chaos. Interestingly, all 3 leaders fled in helicopters. As Bangladesh's Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina fled the country, stepping down after 15 years in power, jubilant crowds flooded the streets and thousands stormed her official residence. Ghani in Dhaka. The scenes of looting her personal belongings went viral. On stark display was the incandescent public fury. From suitcases to live fish and chicken, the protesters carried away anything they could lay their hands on. In 2022, it was a similar chaos in Sri Lanka when protesters stormed President Gotabaya Rajapaksa's residence in Colombo. Images of protesters swimming in his pool, lounging on his furniture and looting his belongings became symbols of the public's rage against his failed leadership. In the middle of an economic crisis, Rajapaksa fled in a chopper, escaping the wrath of the people. In 2021, Taliban fighters stormed the presidential palace in Kabul, Afghanistan, taking over the seat of President Ashraf Ghani, who fled the country in a helicopter to avoid bloodshed. It had marked the end of a 20-year attempt by the West to rebuild Afghanistan. In the modern world, democracy allows people to elect their leader. However, when governments fail to meet the expectations of their citizens, public outrage topples regimes. This often results in the chaotic looting of palaces and the fleeing of leaders. The fall of regimes in South Asia provides stark examples of how swiftly power can crumble, and homes of leaders become sites of public spectacle.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.